This is Steven Jerzak, and you're at Popularity.
Now you just released Miles and Miles.
Yep.
So looking back now, are you satisfied?
Yes, I had a great time when I recorded the record, and it was a while ago, so I am ready to do some new stuff, but I love all the songs on it.
Have you ever felt unsure of the direction that you wanted to take your music?
Yeah, I think there's so much stuff you can do, you know, especially being a solo artist like me, like, can pretty much do anything. So it's hard to, like, grasp on one sound, but I think we found it.
Can you talk a bit about the highs and lows that you went through during the creation process for it?
The recording process?
Yeah.
They're all pretty much highs. I didn't really have any bad tracking days. Um, pretty much woke up every day, went to the studio, and recorded for like 3 months straight.
What would you say are some of the most important lessons that you took away from that?
Just hard work. I think if you don't want to do something, or if you want to do something and you don't have the right mindset, like it's not going to work out.
How would you articulate the overall theme and just attitude of the album?
Just super positive attitude, super high energy, really dancey songs, and yeah, super energetic.
Did it get frustrating at all when you had to pick what songs you wanted on the album?
Yeah, I demoed like 30 songs and we only got to do 12, so it was pretty lame. I have demoitis still. I wish that some tracks were on it, but whatever.
What was the process when you were narrowing it down?
Um, we just had a meeting with my management label and with some radio people, and we just listened to all of them and picked the best ones.
Are there any tracks that you're the most excited about?
I'm the most excited about this song called "Stood Me Up." It's like one of the more acoustic-driven songs on the record, and it's just a quick song that we actually wrote like the day that I came into the studio. I was like, dude, this girl stood me up. Like, let's write a song about it, and it turned out really good. It's one of my favorites.
Where do you see yourself going in the future after this album? Where do you want to progress from here?
I would love to do more touring. I love being on the road. Warped Tour's been awesome. Um, second record, third record, fourth record, just as much as I can, I guess. Record my face off.
Going into or coming into Warped Tour, what were your expectations?
I actually had no idea what Warped was going to be like. I'd never like I've only went once, and it was in California, so I had no idea like what it was like backstage or whatever, what the load-in was like. But I think it was super crazy. Like first day, we couldn't believe it.
What would you say were the most valuable lessons that you learned from this whole Warped experience?
Drink a lot of water, and get a lot of sleep as much as you can. We're in a van this year, so we usually leave a little bit earlier than everybody else to try and get some sleep in a hotel in the next city. So that's nice too.
When you're preparing your live show, what do you want fans to get out of it? Like, what is your mindset when you're like creating the set list and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, for the Settlers and Warped Tour, it's like super high energy. It's kind of like the album, uh, Stupid Fly. But yeah, I mean, just super energetic, super upbeat, keep the crowd moving all the time. Lots of clapping, lots of like say it, you know. Yeah, lots of interaction, and we throw some free stuff out too. So.
When you're touring, does it ever get to the point where you start to wonder what you've gotten yourself into?
No, I love touring. I love traveling and playing shows. It's like my favorite thing to do. So.
Is there anything that keeps you up at night?
No, no, I'm usually tired. I pass out right away.
Um, Creating music is like organizing an accident. What do you think of that statement?
um, I've never heard of that. That's pretty cool, I guess. I guess I don't really think my songs are accidents. I guess they could be, but I'm not really sure. I never like write a song without wanting to. I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna write a song today. I don't just like walk around and have a song pop in my head.
Have any of the songs or did any of the songs surprise you by taking a different direction than you maybe initially envisioned?
Yeah, actually, a lot of them did, because basically what I did was I went into the producers and I recorded guitar and I did my vocals, and they just kind of like did the rest, because I have like no idea how to do any of the programming, producing stuff, like all the programs and stuff. So it was cool, like getting to hear how all the songs turned out, you know. Just like they added a whole bunch of stuff.
Would you say this album is really definitive of where you want to be musically and where do you want to go next?
Yeah, I think it was definitive of where I was last year, but I've grown up so much since then. Like I finished tracking the album last summer, and it came out like a year later. So um, I'm just like I'm ready to make some new stuff, show off some more of my musical talent.
Is there a song that was the hardest to create?
Um, I gotta think. The song. Actually, no. Everything was pretty easy. Like, basically, what we did it was I just went into the recording studio every day and wrote with the producers, and it usually took about like 8 or 9 hours to finish the song. So, I mean, we didn't really struggle on any.
Was there a song that just came to you, that just was the easiest song ever to
Yeah,
create?
stood me up. Yeah, that was what I was saying before. It was just like took like an hour. It's pretty awesome.
Good music is like an onion because it has many layers to it. What do you think makes it good?
Uh, I agree. There is a lot of layers in music and songs. So yeah.
At this point, what are your hopes for your music?
I hope that it gets spread around the world a little bit more. More people listen to it and steal it for free on the internet.
And any final thoughts or anything you want to say to the readers of Popularity?
Just thank you for listening to my interview with you. Thank you for listening.